Hey, what's up guys, it is Psycho Sam here and welcome back to the channel. And in this video guys, we're going to be talking about some free assets out in the asset store right now because you guys wanted me to cover up this very specific topic, so I decided that I would make a video that you guys suggested me to. Before we get into the video, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been so supportive on the channel lately. And if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the community, welcome first and foremost, and I hope you do enjoy your stay. And if you want to watch more of these type of videos, definitely make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the new videos that we upload. Now with that being said, here are top 5 assets that you want to check out and download for free right now after watching this video. Let's begin.
What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken habits?
Alright, so in just a little bit we're going to go through these 5 different assets that I'm going to talk about in this video. But before we do, I know you guys love like free stuff, and because of that, you know, giving away free stuff on the channel has become kind of like a norm or a standard for us, because it's a good way of me thanking you for all your efforts in watching my cringy videos. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna be running a giveaway pretty soon on our Discord server, so if you're not joined up yet, definitely click that link in the description. I'm going to link it there. Also in the pinned comment, if you don't find it in the description, it's a little bit huge right there. So definitely join up. You know, besides that, you're gonna get free stuff, meet like-minded people you can chat with, and discuss your game dev projects and such. But now for the main part of this video, and for the main reason, we're gonna start with our first asset in the list called Fluvio Free, which is developed by Think Squirrel. Fluvio is basically a solution for real-time 2D and 3D fluid physics for any kind of game you're creating. Fluvio simulates both liquid and gases with a custom plugin system to extend its functionality. It's perfect to use for simulating water, steam, fire, smoke, paint, and even blood, according to their asset store page. I don't know what they mean by blood, but I'm a little bit creeped out, I'm gonna be honest here. It also supports desktop, web, and mobile platforms, and there's also a paid version for this obviously, which comes at a $49 price tag, but the free version only seems to have one single difference from the paid version, which is literally holy moly, 3,000 dynamic particles fewer is the only difference between these two. Now that is actually according to their website, like I gathered that information from there, but I also checked out the asset and it seems to be true. There is no other difference, and it's a big deal. I mean, honestly, if you want to support the dev and all that kind of stuff, you can get the full version for 49 bucks, but it is free to download for the initial system itself, or having the smoke, steam, fire, and kind of stuff. But if you want to get more particles for 3,000 dynamic new particles that you can use within your games, 49 bucks is not a lot of money. Now for the number 2 at our list guys, we have an asset pack called Low Poly Free Pack by AxiWorks. Now I know you guys love low poly stuff. I love low poly stuff as well, and the industry seems to love it as well, because all these low poly games are shining more and more by day. So I decided why not include one low poly pack, which you guys are actually in for a surprise. But for now, this asset pack has 52 low poly models from the low poly full pack, which is the full edition of this asset, and these are for completely free, these 52 low poly models that you get from this pack. And those 52 models basically resemble such as rocks, plants, trees, fences, props, and even a terrain, which is actually quite a bit to use for your games. The poly counts range from 50 to 1500 for larger and more complex models in this asset pack, so if you're using it, obviously you're gonna have a little bit more detailed information about all the models you're using. Speaking of which, these models are also mobile friendly and ready, so if you're creating a mobile game, you're not gonna have any trouble setting it up and having to optimize a lot for having a game that is suitable for mobile platforms. It's already there. Now, like I said, at number 2 of this list, you guys were in for a surprise, and I'm gonna hold that promise. So for number 3 of this video, we actually have another low poly asset pack called Low Poly Modern City Decoration Set, which is developed by Carboost X. And once again, people love these low poly packs, so why not include one more, right? So with this one, you get roads, street lamps, fences, benches, cars, street signs, and trees for completely free to be used within your games. And maybe maybe, might be a crazy idea, but maybe you can even mix this with the previous free asset pack of the low poly free pack. So it might be, you know, a little cool kind of collaboration you could have between two different asset packs. I personally love the art style of this one. It looks so minimalistic, but you can also see the details, and you can definitely tweak this one to suit your games with the colors and such, so you won't be having any problems with that. Now let's move on to number 4, where we actually have a different type of asset pack. This one is called Quick Save, and it's developed by Clayton Industries. Now, as you can tell by the name, it's obviously used for saving your game, and we're gonna get into a little bit more details, but a lot of people in Unity often have questions on how to save and load up their games, so this might be a very good solution for that problem. So this asset is very easy to use from what I've seen, and with it you can obviously save and load objects to or from files, so you can obviously just save everything that is inside of your game. There's also cross-platform support, meaning that you can use it on consoles, mobile, etc., and there's even a detailed list on all the platforms that are supported specifically. The files can be encrypted to secure data, so if you don't want cheaters in your game, that's the perfect solution. Fast serialization, basically saving by using JSON, so performance won't be an issue here either, even if you're making this for mobile or whatever. So obviously it's a big deal because performance is very heavily focused upon, especially for mobile games. Computers are a little bit more kind of tolerative in that kind of sense, but mobile, you know, you want to be on the top of your game all the time. Now for the final one here, guys, we're gonna move to number 5, which is Easy Roads 3D Free, developed by Andasoft. You might actually recall this asset, or perhaps the paid version of this asset, because I actually included this one in my previous asset compilation where we talked about some a little bit more, not free assets, but you know, some assets that cost, but some that are actually essential for at least me. And this is the 3rd version of this free asset specifically, and by using this you can create roads in Unity very easily and have the terrain conform accordingly to the road. Now I have personally used this many times for my own speed level design videos when I basically wanted to construct roads, because I find it very easy to actually work with this asset. I have the paid version, but it's not really selling out because I still wanted to include this one, since I really think it's still, to like up to this date, that it's an essential that you really should check out, especially this free version, because you have literally nothing to lose. But like I was saying before, basically the conforming part of the terrain, you basically have no issues with playing with the height, etc. You don't have to worry about that because the asset takes care of it, since it easily fixes the terrain height and such to each road piece, so you're not gonna have any trouble with that. Alrighty guys, so we are done with this list, and before we actually end this video, I just want to say number 6 of this list, which is an extra, everything released by Unity Technologies. You guys should check it out because these are inspiring people. They are obviously the creators of Unity, the game engine if you're new to it, but basically the new 2D kit especially, super easy to use, incredible quality, and the fact that they spent so much time onto creating free things for us to use, it's really inspiring. And huge thank you to Unity Technologies obviously for creating that incredibly easy to use kit. Keep up the good work, guys. It's really appreciated by the entire community. Now guys, we're gonna conclude this video and end it up here and wrap it up like I used to say nowadays on my outros. I don't know, I really like that kind of expression. Oh, and by the way guys, I'm gonna link all these 6 assets together with the 2D kit that I was talking about from Unity Technologies in the description down below, so make sure to check it out. That's where you will have all the links right there. And like I said before, if you're new around here and you're new to the community, make sure to subscribe so you stay up to tune for new videos, and also join Discord because that's where we kind of share announcements, news about the community, about the videos, about the channel, but also very importantly, obviously, for you to become a part of the family and the community that we have built, and take part of giveaways, you know, free stuff, and meet some like-minded people that you can actually chat with, ask for feedback and stuff like that. So I'm also very active there, so don't be shocked if you see me chatting more than other people actually. But once again guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed your time and your stay. I will either catch you in the comment section or in the Discord server. With that being said, good night to you all. See you guys. Peace out.
What about us? What about all the times you said you were at the end?